Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Henry here, and thank you for tuning in. Now, guys, before I get into this video, make sure you smash that like button. I appreciate it. That helps with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome. Click the notification bell and check out my description below, and go follow my social medias. All right, cool. Now, I'm going to be covering this here, guys. I didn't know nothing about this. Apparently, this happened yesterday, and I want to do a rant, and I want to just talk. Basically, they're going to use this to pass more gun control, guys. So first, as you see here, there's another mass shooting in Jacksonville, Florida. The suspected gunman alleged to have fatally shot 3 black people, so it was, racially motivated mass shooting, and wounded a dozen others in, again, a racially motivated rampage at a Jacksonville, Florida store. Was identified by officials Sunday as a 21-year-old white man who left behind a glass will and testament in the writings of a madman, And yeah, this the rest of it down here, guys. This the issue here. He used a what the left like to say assault weapon. He used a AR-15. If you guys don't know what that means, it's AR-15 it means armor light rifle. That's it. It's not an assault rifle, guys. It's not. So yeah, there you go. And we're gonna go through this video here as a press conference of what happens and whatnot, and I'm going to give out my last thoughts, and then I'm going to talk about the politicians using this for some gun control bullshit. So anyway, we're going to get right into this.
I'm here to provide the public with an update of the currently available information regarding yesterday's tragic shooting. Homicide detectives have been working around the clock to gather information and evidence. There's still a great deal of work to do before the investigation is completed. This briefing is only a recitation of verified information. I want to begin by honoring the 3 precious lives that were lost yesterday. Angela Michelle Carr, 52 years old. Anolt Joseph, or AJ, Laguerre Jr., 19 years old. And Gerald Deshawn Gallion, 29 years old. Yesterday, homicide detectives completed their next of kin notifications of victims' family members. We continue to pray for the loved ones and of those who were lost through this maniac's acts of senseless violence. The Office of the Medical Examiner has positively identified the shooter as Ryan Christopher Palmetter. The shooter was 21 years of age when he committed yesterday's atrocities. He lived with his parents in Orange Park in Clay County, Florida. To our knowledge, he had no criminal arrest history. And as I said yesterday, he did have a Baker Act petition from 2017. This petition occurred in Clay County, and it appears that the shooter was held for 72 hours under the Baker Act provisions and then released without further involuntary commitment. Homicide detectives have been able to establish a timeline of events up to and including the shooting. On 7/6 of 2017, he was Baker Acted in Clay County. On 4/6 of 2023, the FFL transfer to Orange Park Gun and Pawn of a Glock 20 Generation 4 10 millimeter. On 6/22 of 2023, the FFL transferred to Wild West Guns and Gold Palmetto State Armory PA-15 5.56 millimeter AR-15 type rifle. On 8/26 of 2023 at 12:48 in the afternoon, suspect arrived at EWU behind the library in a gray Honda Element, and he dons his bulletproof vest. During this time, a TikTok video of the suspect getting dressed at EWU with no timestamp on that TikTok video. At 12:55 in 10 seconds, EWU security backs into a parking spot in the same parking lot as suspect. At 12:57 and 49 seconds, the suspect leaves EWU south on Pierce Street, then west on Kings Road. At 12:58 and 17 seconds, EWU security follows our suspect out of the parking lot. Between EWU security leaving the parking lot and ShotSpotter 911 call at Dollar General at 1:08:04, EWU flags down JSO officer and says there's a suspicious person on campus. A white male, heavy set, wearing a gray tank top, black shorts, bulletproof vest, and blue latex gloves, in a tan Kia. That was the description they thought. They thought he was in a Kia. The officer states he's researching the vehicle and the subject to see if there was any calls for service, active or pending, and in the process of writing a be on the lookout, or a BOLO, when the suspect goes, when the shooting goes out. At 1:08, an 11-round shot spotter activated. At 1:08 and 13 seconds, the suspect's on video in the parking lot in front of the store, shooting into a black Kia and murders the first victim, Miss Angela Carr. The suspect enters the Dollar General store and engages the second victim. I saw a young 19-year-old victim, Anolt Legare. At 1:08 and 24 seconds, multiple witnesses exit the rear door of the store. At 1:08 and 47 seconds, the suspect exits the same rear door. At 1:09 and 6 seconds, one round shot spotter goes off. At 1:09 and 13 seconds, the suspect enters the same rear door. And at 1:09 and 30 seconds, the suspect shoots at a security camera several times but misses. At 1:09 and 50 seconds, the first 911 call goes out. At 1:10 and 30 seconds, victim Jared Gallion enters the store with his girlfriend. At 1:13 and 5 seconds, one round shot spotter initiates once again. At 1:13 and 10 seconds, the suspect shoots a third victim, Gerald Gallion. At 1:13 and 12 seconds, the suspect chases witness Elvisha Chappell through the store, shooting at her but does not strike her. At 1:13 and 25 seconds, Elvisha Campbell exits the rear door, the rear east door of the store. And at 1:13 and 37 seconds, the suspect shoots out the rear door on the east side of the building. At 1:13 and 43 seconds, a 4-round shot spotter initiates. At 1:13 and 47 seconds, the suspect re-enters the building and walks back towards the office. At 1:14 and 23 seconds, the suspect enters the office. At 1:18, the suspect texts his father and says, "Use a screwdriver to get into my room." The father enters the room and finds a last will and testament of the suspect along with a suicide note on his laptop. At 1:19 and 21 seconds, officers enter the building and begin to clear. Just 11 minutes after this whole ordeal began. Patrol clearing the hallway when officer hears a single gunshot. We believe that's when he killed himself. At 1:41 and 3 seconds, EWU security Marcus Williams calls to notify JSO. At 3:45 or 3:44 and 24 seconds, our SWAT officers confirm that the suspect's down. Homicide detectives have gathered surveillance footage, video footage from the Dollar General, which captured the shooter's rampage. I will share portions of that video right now. Again, out of respect for the victims' families, we are going to cut this video short. We will not be showing their loved ones and what happened to them inside the store. Rather, these video surveillance excerpts detail some of the shooter's movements outside and inside the Dollar General. As you'll see from the video footage, the shooter outfitted himself with a tactical vest, which he covered with a short-sleeved button-up shirt. He created a facial covering and donned gloves for his attack. This investigation is ongoing, and I will provide you with additional information as is established and verified. I want to thank our law enforcement partners for their continued support in this investigation. As our community collectively grieves this tragedy, this agency will continue to diligently investigate so that we can provide victims, families, and our community with as many answers as we can. Our community is grappling to understand why this atrocity occurred. I urge us all not to look for sense in a senseless act of violence. There's no reason or explanation that we'll ever account for the shooter's decisions and actions. His sickening ideology is not representative of the values of this Jacksonville community that we all love so much. We are not a community of hate. We stand united with the good and decent people of this city. We reject this inexcusable violence. And this agency will not rest until this investigation is complete and every available avenue of accountability has been.
Alright guys, well, as you saw, yeah, a lot of action happens. Obviously I'm going to hide his face because I don't want, him getting any more fame. Fame. Most of these mass shooters, They do this for they can get the little 15 minutes of fame, and the news, they show their faces all the time, and the news need to stop doing that. And if they continue to just show their faces, it's going to be more copycats. But anyway, my heart goes out to the victims and the families that's been affected by this this piece of shit. He took the coward's way out. That's what a lot of these shooters do. They off themselves because they are cowards. And I'm pretty sure, someone, a good guy with a gun, would have start shooting back, the shooter, he probably would have just killed himself right then and there, because most of them are cowards. And if they see any type of opposition, they tend to just kill themselves. But, you can't do, evil is everywhere, guys. No gun control, no laws is going to prevent it. Evil is everywhere, and it's only a few things that we can do. We can protect ourselves, because at the end of the day, police are minutes away, and if you're there, you need to have your protection to at least have a fighting chance to take that threat down before the police get there. But yeah, this is America. We obviously going through a mental health crisis as well. And yeah, the politicians, they're gonna use this, and they're gonna try to push some agenda to ban AR-15s, which, guys, these Democrats are never gonna stop the fight. They will continue to push and push until all the gun rights are gone. We're gonna be like Canada 2.0. We won't have no guns, nothing. It'll be banned if we continue to let this happen. But again, they know this. They have 24/7 security, and surveillance at their mansions and house, but they don't want us, the peasants, to have anything to protect ourselves. The government, trust us, we'll protect you. No, you won't. It's not even your job. The Supreme Court even clarified that with police. They're not really there to protect us. That they don't have to do that. That's why I don't rely on no other men to protect me, because I can protect me and my, and my family. I always have a fighting chance. I got the same guns that the cops got. So, but guys, just keep an eye on this. Make sure if you vote and do all this stuff, make sure you contact your reps and whoever else. It's probably not going to do anything, but yeah, this is America. This gonna keep happening, and I don't know if these politicians or the government's paying these people or to do these heinous acts. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But evil is everywhere. You can't really do anything nowadays. It's sad that I gotta carry my gun everywhere I go, but I want to be able to protect myself and whoever I'm with, and other people. I don't want to be a victim. I don't want other people to be a victim. That's just, the way I think. There's a lot of men that's out there that's cowards and will just run away. Guys, the amount of stuff that I've been seeing on YouTube about these men running away, not protecting their girlfriends and stuff, it's sad. Men are very, very soft nowadays. But anyway, yeah, again, just keep an eye on this, and just get ready, because Biden tomorrow, which is going to be Monday, they going to be talking about this is why we should ban AR-15s in high capacity magazines. Can't make this shit up, man. I know that was a bad Biden impression, but hey. Wow. But anyway, guys, make sure you share this video on your way out, like it, click that notification bell, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. And also check out my description below and go follow me on my social medias. And I got more reaction videos on the way about Logan Paul, and then the Hawaii fire update video. I got plenty more to come, guys, so stay tuned. And yeah, other than that, I hope you guys stay safe, be aware of your surroundings, carry a gun, get prepared, and start stacking. When I mean by start stacking, if you're new, I mean by gold and silver. Go check out my other content. And as always, have a nice day. Take it easy.